I got a new friend, guys. So I don't know, maybe I'll switch between my podcast mic and this mic, but I just thought, I don't know, I can like even clip it. Let me try clipping. Let me try clipping. Can you still hear me? Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna talk about the next topic on purpose, which is coming into agreement with your purpose. What does it mean to come into agreement with your purpose, and why do you have to actually come into agreement with it? Like, isn't it actually, I know my purpose, I'm gonna step into it. I don't have to come into agreement with it, like easy going. Let's talk about it. So, first things first, knowing your purpose obviously is the first step, but knowing your purpose and accepting it is actually the key here. So, after accepting it, you need to step into your purpose. So, what do I mean with you have to come into agreement with your purpose? So the reason you need to come into agreement with your purpose is because sometimes your purpose walk won't be all pink and fluffy. You would have to sacrifice a few things, and it'll be challenging perhaps to step into your purpose, because oftentimes stepping into your purpose, especially if you lived a life, unfulfilled, and not really knowing what you want, who you are in your life, then you just live life on autopilot basically. And that's why it often happens that if you step into your purpose, you transition into a new chapter. And transitioning is beautiful and overwhelming at the same time. Overwhelming describes it pretty good, because transitions are great, because obviously after transitioning you are at the other side where you actually want to be. Something new happens, something better happens, something great happens. But the process to transitioning, the journey through the wilderness to get there, guys, I'm telling you, I'm currently in a transitioning phase. And it might sound pretty short, like transitioning, maybe a few days, weeks. No, my transitioning phase is actually months long, and I feel it. I feel the months long, transitioning. And it is hard. And transitioning also means, because you're stepping into a new chapter, that you might leave people from your old chapter behind. And that's also a thing where you have to accept it and therefore come into agreement with it. Because, of course, it's very, very hard and challenging to let go of people, especially people that you love, maybe even people you grew up with, when your purpose requires you to go somewhere else or to do something that your close circle can't be in your proximity, therefore also sacrifice in that case to fulfill your purpose, So we're trying the clipping method, yeah? Anyways, so I got my notes here again, and I'm just going to read off of it a little bit. So let me highlight the fact that your purpose is bigger than you. And that sounds bittersweet. Literally, it sounds bittersweet, because we're like, wait a minute, purpose? I thought my purpose is my purpose. It's all about me, innit? Well, yeah and no. Because you need to understand that you need to be willing to do something for other people, aka serving people. Your purpose is about serving people. Not serving yourself, but serving people. That's what a purpose was created for. When God put a purpose inside of you, he thought about, okay, how can this purpose actually impact the lives of person A, B, C, of your neighbor, of your friend, of your wife, of your whatever. So yeah, at the beginning we search for purpose for our own sakes to like just find out how we can live a better life, which is totally fine. That's not even a wrong approach, because at the end of the day we're all egoistical driven beings. You wanting to know your purpose because you want to improve your life, and that's why you first approached purpose, is not even a bad thing, because it actually got you started in the process, you know? But at the end of the day, what we need to understand is that our purpose has to do with other people. The beautiful thing at the same time is that when you step into your purpose and serve other people, impact people's lives, then the beautiful and positive side effect will be that your life will improve automatically, and even oftentimes way better than we imagined ourselves, because we do have certain desires and imaginations, but our minds are limited. We cannot think bigger than our brains can think, because we can only think so far of the things we've experienced, that we've heard, that we like seen on social media, other people's lives, stories, whatnot. But it's limited, you know. At the end of the day, when God put purpose in each of us, He actually at the same time knew that He will just over deliver on the lifestyle upgrade that we actually desire. Because in Isaiah 55:8-9 it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Yeah, I thought that was just pretty fitting. And yeah, so guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that you found your purpose? Do you think that you understand what comes naturally to you? Do you know what others compliment you for the most and tell you that you're really great at doing this? What do people actually come to you for? Where do they seek advice in? Ask yourself these questions, and if this is the first video that you watched of my channel and you don't really know how to like fathom and put purpose together, this is a series actually, and I highly encourage you to check out the series here and start with the first episode of the series, and wrap it up with this. And the next video will actually be the finale, and we're just gonna wrap everything up. We're just gonna talk about purpose, or I'm gonna ask my Instagram community a few questions on purpose, and maybe like create a Q&A kind of video. And yeah, just gonna wrap this whole thing up, and every now and then just continue talking about purpose, because this is what I love doing. I always say that I'm on my path to finding out my purpose, and thought, why not take you along whilst I understand and comprehend what it means to find your purpose, to understand your purpose, to accept your purpose, to step into your purpose, to live in your purpose, and to endure in your purpose. Enduring your purpose, yeah. I haven't thought about that, because it's also about endurance, like just, you know, keeping the discipline going to continue with your purpose, because yeah, as I said, it's not pink and fluffy. Anyways, if you enjoyed it and if you like this kind of content, purpose, self-improvement, personal growth, wellness, lifestyle, then you are more than welcome to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Click the links in the description box. I got my socials linked down below. I also got my self-care planner. I always say your digital self-care bestie is in the description box as well. You can just download it for free, use it as your digital or printed planner to schedule self-care, which is so important and we neglect it, especially if we have busy lives, especially if you are ambitious. We need to prioritize self-care, and that's why my self-care planner comes very handy. So grab it in the description box, and I thank you in advance. And a friend of mine told me to mention that I own a social media agency and to promote it on YouTube as well. And yeah, he's right. So yeah, I am a social media manager. I help businesses improve their online presence through visual content, through content improvement in general. I do content creation, I do email marketing, I do basic social media management, photography and videography, copywriting, and all these like SEO, like technical stuff that you might have heard, but it gives you goosebumps. If you're looking for someone to help you on that, or if you know someone who needs social media assistance, then hit me up. My website is linked down below. You can most definitely schedule a free consultation as well. And yeah, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave in the comment box down below if you can relate to this topic, what your thoughts are, and if you struggle to step into your purpose or accept it. I would really love to know and chat with you. So have a nice day, and until next time, then bye.